Hello guys, how you doing? Good morning. What are you doing? It's very early here. How was the night? Hey, good morning guys. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. How was the night? I know it's very early, depending on where you're watching from. Hope you guys slept well. Obiaga, how you doing? Good morning to you. What are you doing today? What are your plans? Are you working today? What are you going to be doing today? I quickly want to talk about something very fast before I go about my daily plans and schedules. I noticed that there is something a lot of ladies are doing these days, especially moms. And I keep wondering, like, if you go into the labor room, first of all, you get pregnant, you carry your child for 9 months, and after that, you go to the labor room, you give birth to your child or your children, and then just for little misunderstanding between you and someone, or any argument or quarrel you're having with somebody, you start swearing with your children. Now my question is, you cursing or saying you use your children to swear, does that make you say the truth? Does that make people to believe that you're saying the truth? How does that make you feel? Hello, after swearing with your kids. Now, my question is, if somebody else not swear with your children, how will you feel? The other time I saw where Tiwa Savage was swearing and calling her child's name, saying, I swear with blah, 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 blah. If I ever did blah, 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 and all that stuff. Tina, darling, how you doing? And then that got me thinking, like, seriously, you've got an issue with somebody. Your child is not there. So what has your child got to do with the situation you are in at that particular moment? Why are you not calling your child into it? You see on social media as well, a lot of people also have that same situation. Same thing. You see some of them, I swear with my children, blah, 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 blah. If I did this thing, if I ever said this thing, blah, 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 blah. It's a lie. Now you swearing with your children. Would that make me believe you that what you're saying is truth? No. Will that change the situations of things? No. Instead, you're exposing your children out there for stupid things, for stupid reasons. Some of them will even swear and say God should take the lives of their children if they ever did so. Like, are you thinking as a mom? What is your problem? Why will you even go to that extent? Why will you even think of such? You can do, even God himself said, don't use my name in vain. You don't say, I swear to God. When you do that, you haven't, you've committed a sin out of when you not use your children. The children God blessed you with. Jennifer, how are you doing? Good morning, darling. The children God blessed you with, you're not using them, to swear just because you have issue with somebody. You see some people, even I saw one time on Facebook, a long time ago, a lady who gave 2 of her children out as a collateral for a sum of amount of money she took from somebody. So she left her children with this person, like, if I don't pay back within so time, my children will do this and this and this and this. And people were like, are you for real? When I watched that video, I was just thinking, like, this woman, she've lost it. There are things you shouldn't do. There are things you should not even think about. But unfortunately nowadays, people are not saying it as a norm. It's a normal thing. Theo, how are you doing? Good morning. It's a normal thing. People are doing it, people are saying it, so it's normal, I don't care, and all that stuff. Why can't you swear with your life? You're arguing with somebody. The person doesn't believe what you're saying. You can say, I swear with my life, or this and that. But no. Instead, you swear with the most valued thing God has blessed you with. And then you're saying, yeah, just for the person to know I'm saying the truth. A lot of people also on social media, you say a lot of people also they lie. They lie about a lot of things, and they still come out and swear with their children's name. I've seen a situation where somebody did live video antagonizing another person, and then a few years later, the other person came out and did a live video and said, that's also so, yeah, you did this to me. You came out on live video, you accused me of this and this and that. Instead of this woman to say, okay, I'm sorry for whatever it is I've said or I must have done that hurts you. We should do it like this, we should do it like this, we should do it like this. Instead, she came out, if I ever said that, if I ever said something in that video, if I ever came out to do a video about it, my children, I'm like, what? What if that swear you not swear, that's not happening to your children? You want God to take the life of your children if you did something. Maybe that moment you are angry, you didn't remember what you did. And after you must have talked about it, not like, not true. Then you're like, I return my swear. It doesn't work that way. Thank you, Mary Gesma. Thank you. Good morning. So there's some things you should never do, no matter how pushed you are, no matter how people doubt you. In fact, I always tell people, you don't owe people explanation. Your truth is your truth. Your lie is your lie. You get to a stage in life where if you tell your truth, nobody can beat you. If you lie, nobody can beat you either. But it's not left within your conscience to say, okay, did I say the truth? Am I feeling okay after saying this truth of mine? Or did I just lie? I always tell people, most people tell me that I'm very blunt, I'm very straight. I don't bend it. Vilavi, you're welcome, good morning. And that is it, because you don't pay my bills. You don't pay my bills. You don't feed me, you don't clothe me. So why should I want to lie to you? What do I stand to lose if I tell you the truth? What do I stand to lose if I tell you the lie? If telling you the truth will make you better, I will tell you the truth. Maybe at that moment you'll be angry with me, you don't like me, but I told you the truth. If you doubt what I'm saying, I'm not going to come out and say, I swear with this, I swear with that, I swear with this chair, I swear with that tree or something. I don't have to do that. I just tell you the way it is. I say it, maybe it comes out blunt. It might even come out as rude. But at least I told you the way it is. So it's left for you to say, okay, what she just said is truth. Maybe the truth is harsh, or maybe she said it in a very harsh way or in a very blunt way, or, but at least she's said the truth. And I will sleep at night knowing that I've told you the way it is. I've told you the truth. So it's left for you to go and check your conscience and find out if what she said is truth. But I won't come out and be arguing with you and start swearing. If you not believe me when I tell you the truth, meaning you're not respecting enough to understand that, okay, I've just told you the truth. And maybe it's possible that I must have lied to you in the past. So now me telling you the truth, you're doubting it. It's normal, because when someone, just one lie can spoil years of truth. You can say truths for many years, but one day you will lie. That lie will just spoil everything. Then they'll start doubting, is she saying the truth? Is he saying the truth? You see okay, let me give you another example. For instance, I know of a case that was, I'm looking into a few years ago, I think 3 years ago precisely, if I'm not mistaken, of a couple. And this man, like this, when a man is lying, you can actually tell that guy is lying. So this guy was, he and his wife, they had issues. And the wife was like, she's done, she's not interested anymore, she had it all, like she's tired. Instead of the man to be honest with the woman, like, okay, I know I've wronged you, I've done this, I've done that, okay, I'm sorry. He was still lying. And the woman was telling him, like, the only way I will, forgive you or reconsider staying in this marriage is if you tell me the truth. I will ask you a few questions. You just be honest with me. Tell me it's this way or it's that way. Whatever you tell me now, if you're telling me the truth, I will know, because I already got the answers. But I want to know from your mouth if you're saying the truth. She started asking him questions. Instead of him to just be honest, like, okay, they already catch you for what you do. Now she ask you, instead of you to just honest, say, okay, yes, not true. Okay, this one not true, this one be truth. He was still lying. If you ask him A, he will give you another question for B. Like, for instance, you ask, is it true that on Tuesday you drank cold water? Instead of him to answer, oh yes, I drank cold water, that is true. Instead he's saying, yeah, I don't know if I drank water that day, but I think I drank the water in the evening, not in the morning. Like, trying to change it, make his way through the corner. They'll say they beat around the bush. And she got irritated. And then there was a particular question she asked him. Instead of him to answer, instead he was saying he swear with his penis. Like, if he ever did that, his manhood should not stand anymore when he wants to have sex with her. And she was like, are you for real right now? Why didn't you say your manhood should not stand when you're going to have sex with all those girls you're sleeping and cheating on me with? Why me? Like, you want to curse? You're cursing and putting the curse on your home. And I was just looking at the man like this, like, okay, now you've said that. How does it make you feel? So tomorrow now, because what you're saying, unless you're welcome all the way from Liberia, you're welcome, darling, good morning. Now tomorrow, you're about to sleep with your wife, your manhood would not stand. Every time you go outside, you sleep with somebody, it stands. Then they will say the woman don't do with you, or the woman not good, or something they do with my body. They will not start blaming the woman. Not knowing that now you swear, now you talk waiting, you're not supposed to talk. You see how people cause problem for themselves. So I asked him, I said, okay, now, was it really necessary for you to use your manhood to not take that out? Because first of all, we know you're lying. And secondly, is that you just dislike your wife or you just want to punish her? Because it doesn't make sense that you're being caught in an infidelity matter, and then they're trying to settle your home for you, and then you are saying if you are lying, your penis should not stand anytime you want to have sex with your wife, your own wife. You should, if you want to swear, no problem, but at least swear, say if you want to sleep with other women, may your penis not stand. At least we won't say you talk true, But was it really necessary to even do that? And he was like, yeah, I just want her to believe that I'm saying the truth. Wow. So when you can't swear, now, I mean, you say you talk truth. It doesn't make sense, guys. See, listen, as a mom, even I don't think the reason I'm really deliberating on moms is because fathers won't do that. I've never seen a man who will swear with his children to say, I swear in the name of my children, I swear with so child that I didn't do this thing. I've never seen it. It's only women. And women who swear, who are very fast to swear on anything, those women are the liars. They are evil. Now, the wicked person, like any woman who is very fast to swear, just even woman, man, anybody, when before somebody, like, I swear to God, I swear to this one, I swear with this, I swear with my father's grave, I swear, just know they are liars. Because if you're saying the truth, you don't really need to stress yourself for people to believe you. Your truth will come out there, and maybe everybody will not believe you, but majority of them will believe you because you're saying the truth. If you ask me a question and I said to tell you, oh no, it's blue, it's not white, take it or leave it. But coming to say, oh, it's blue, I swear it's blue, meaning there is some, like, the reason I'm so desperate for you to believe me is because I must have lied before, or I'm a liar, but this time around I just feel, maybe I'm saying the truth for once, but you need to believe me, so I have to be desperate to show you that, okay, I'm saying the truth. It's not good. Please, I beg you, as a mom, no matter how pushed you are, no matter how deliberate people try to push you, or no matter how desperate you are, don't you ever swear on the life of your children. Protect those children. God gave them to you for a reason. You have to protect them, pray for them, take care of them. So don't come out there, especially on social media, and start swearing on behalf of your children, because there are evil eyes out there who, they say, there's this parable. They say if person, how do they say? Okay, I'll give you two. They say, who cry for night, pikin die for money. They say now win shabi. Then the second one is, how do you say this parable? Yeah, if you are angry, no matter how angry you are, never you point to someone and say, I will kill you. I will kill you. Because your heart feel clean. Maybe at that moment you are angry, so you're just like, I will kill you. You make me. Let's take a walk, guys. Let's take a walk. Like, I will kill you. You make me vex. Let me show you guys something. I'm at the park. I will kill you. You make me vex. I will kill you. I go do this one. I go do that one. And then people around who are evil will not see you and hear you make those statements, to the person you are angry with. Like, I'll kill you, I'll do this one, I'll do that one. Tomorrow, that person you say you will kill, you not get power to take the person. But somebody else, when you get problem with that person, go say opportunity don't come. So you go kill that person. They'll say, but now you threaten the person. Is that why you say a lot of people now, they are in the prison for the things they don't even know about. But when you ask them, did you threaten this person that you're going to kill the person? They'll say, yeah, I be threatening, but I don't mean them. You not mean I'm true, but you threatened the person. And what happened? The person died. So who not killed the person? You see why it's very good to be very careful. Mind the things you say. Mind the words you use. Mind the situation of things. No matter how pushed you are, learn to understand that anger is not the solution. I did a video a few days ago. In that video, somebody who happens to be a bully was bullying me, talking trash and saying some things. I was irritated. I was angry. And then I made a prayer on that person right there on the live video. And after doing that video, because I was irritated at that moment. So I did that video. I told the person, if the person stopped typing, the person will be paralyzed in the hand. And I said it. And I know because I said it out of anger, it will come to pass on that person because I was on my own live video when the person came to antagonize me. But after the video, my anger was gone. I rethought about the thing. I just thought like, okay, now I've said this thing. Tomorrow, if this thing really happens to this person, how will I feel? And if this person comes to me for prayer, like, Jebi, I insulted you, I did this, so now I feel like this, please pray for me. Will I forgive this person? Yes. How will I feel knowing that, okay, it was because of my prayer, this person had this thing? I will feel sad. So what did I do? I prayed for the person. The person is not there, but I prayed for the person. And what do? I just deleted the video because now I know I have people, I have fans who also are, how do I say it? Who are very emotional when it comes to my issues, right? And one time, they will see that video and they will see where this person was antagonizing me on my own platform. And one of my fans might be somebody who also have got powers and go say, okay, Jebi doctor can work with one like that for this person body. And then tomorrow the person can't get paralyzed. They'll say, Jebi talking for our platform, this person don't paralyze. And what would they say? They'll say, Jebi, maybe that Jebi don't wish, or Jebi get power, spiritual power. They will not be scared. And people who didn't understand the genesis of the whole thing, they will start pointing fingers, either wrongly or rightly. Good morning, Bridget darling. So because of that, I quickly deleted that particular video. And that video, like everything I was saying on that video before that person came to my platform to attack me, was making sense. I was teaching, just doing my own thing. But I rethought about the whole thing and I deleted that particular video. But not everybody will do that. But would that make me to start swearing with my child or with my godchildren or something? No. So let's be very mindful of the things we do. Even if somebody pushes you to the edge, don't take it too personal that you start swearing. I will kill you on behalf of my child. Or my child, I promise you, I didn't do this one. Or somebody, most women, when something affects them, they get emotional. So their thinking or their thoughts at that particular moment is different from their normal self. So that means also if they want to tell you that, oh, I'm innocent, I didn't do this thing, what they are saying I did, so I will swear with what I love the most, I swear with this, I swear with that, I swear with that. And most times when you ask this person, after they take this oath and they swear this, they swear and everything, how do they feel after the whole thing? They will tell you, guys, look, I'm taking a walk, it's been a while I did this and it's like I'm really enjoying it. So I know you guys are wondering why is she on live video this early morning? Because I'm just taking a walk, all right? So most time I start my day like this. If I'm working the late shift, I start my day like this, take a walk and then do other things and then I feel good, And then when I get back home, I'm going to take a cup of coffee and then I'm fine for the day. Anyways, guys, so back to what we're saying. So please, as a mom, don't let anybody push you to start swearing with your children. It's not worth it. No matter how pushed you are, no matter how irritated you are, no matter what they say to you, no matter lies, no matter how much or how big the lies, if your truth, they can't believe your truth, they still won't believe your lies. They always say, if you tell somebody something, they don't believe you, meaning they've already made up their mind concerning that particular subject of you, right? So no matter what you're going to say, it won't change anything. So instead, don't even explain yourself. Don't explain yourself, because explaining will not change anything. Saying I did it won't change anything. I didn't do it won't change anything. Instead, believe your own truth, accept your own truth, and if it's something you did that is wrong, change. Ask God for forgiveness if it's a sin, If you offended somebody, you hurt somebody, ask them to forgive you and move on. But don't go saying, I swear with this, I swear with that, I swear with that. Because at the end of the day, you are putting more heap of fire upon your head. If you're lying, you are exposing your children to the public, the evil eyes out there. So please, as a mom, I beg you in the name of God, do not, no matter how provoked you are, do not do that. All right? And I see some people commenting, even women, like some women, I don't know, ladies, saying, yeah, what Tiwa did is good. After all, she's not the first, but she was pushed. She or whatever is her name, pushed her, blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, are you for real? You don't swear with your children. God gave them to you for a reason. You have to protect them. You are the cover. You cover them. All right? Don't be pushed. Don't be irritated by people's lies and everything to the extent that you don't think anymore. You just make a decision based on that moment. It's bad. All right? And at the end of the day, you know, I believe when she got home, she's going to think about like, oh, what I did was wrong. But then the deed has been done. It doesn't make sense. So please, guys, you know, let's be mindful of the things we do, what we say, where we say it and how we say it. And for those bully out there on Facebook, please, I beg you in the name of God. I always tell people, if you bully person today, like for instance, if you bully somebody for platform today, they leave you, they don't talk to you. Nothing happened to you. You bully another one. You make up fake accounts. They bully people. Nobody talk to you. One day you go bully one person. That person go like because of just one word that you go type, maybe shut up. Now you go even put. The rest of your life will scatter. You go the one that say, wait till I do, how it happen. Because now just you don't to other people, but you can't meet head when you pass your head. So I beg you, you can bully people if you want. It's no problem. But please don't come to my platform to bully me. Especially when I'm not talking to you, I don't know you. You're not even coming with your real face. You go and make fake account. You go and attack me because you're attacking presenters on Facebook. Don't do it to me. I beg you. I forgive that one that day I did the video. But not every videos where you bully me, I react. I will delete. No. If you bully me, I will tell you one word. I will leave and accept. Maybe I come your platform can also bully you, antagonize you. Or I don't come your platform with fake account before. Or I don't even make up fake account to come attack you before. Or even see you face to face attack you. Now you come, now you get peace. If not, you won't. So please, two things I'm talking about here today. Don't bully people. If you can't go to them face to face or use your original account to tell them what you think they're doing wrong so they can also interact with you as a human being, don't do it as a ghost. Because if you do it as a ghost, you will become a ghost. And a real ghost, like a real ghost. You want to do faceless thing, you will become faceless in life. So please don't do that. Secondly, also as a mom, no matter how provoked you are, never you swear with your children. Never. If you must swear with your own life, but leave your children out of it. Protect those children because God gave them to you. Because anything that happens to them, God will hold you responsible for it because He gave them to you. He blessed you with them because there are a lot of women out there looking for the fruit of the womb. But God gave you freely. God dashed you freely. You know something you pay put. But the only thing He has to is protect them. Raise them up in a way that when people see them, people will see God in them. So please, I beg you, ladies, no matter what, protect your children. Don't bully people's children. They will not bully your children. Don't bully people out there. Nobody will bully you. And also, even if people start bullying you, just leave them. Their own different. The heap of fire will enter their heads. They're not going to know where from they come. And please, I beg you, always say your truth. They believe you or not, say your truth. Don't lie to sugarcoat things. It's not because somebody is your friend, you cannot tell them the truth. If you have a friend, he or she did something wrong, and somebody else is asking you what happened, and you saw the whole thing, say it the way it is so that tomorrow, if they call you, say, what happened 1 year ago when you talk, you go first explain yourself without lying, because all lies, when you lie one lie, you have to use another lie to cover it. The more lies you lie, the more lies you have to use to cover it. And you want them to forget everything you've said, and then they will know you're a liar. And then when they really need somebody to say the truth, they will not trust you enough to want to say the truth anymore because they don't believe your word. So please, be you at all time. Respect yourself as a person. Be you a male or a female. Your words should be your words. So when you say yes, let your yes be your yes, your no be your no. And also protect your children and don't bully anybody on social media. All right? If you think what they're saying is not nice, it is irritating you, leave them, leave the video. But don't type and start insulting them. May God bless all of us in Jesus' name. Amen. Oh my sweet darling, have a beautiful day. Bye for now.